We are live on the Squared Circle. It is a Toy Man Chris Hill along with Jay Kirby.
Hello
Back
there,
for
Chris.
another exciting edition of this wonderful thing we call podcast.
Yeah.
Missed you Saturday.
Oh, thank you. I was busy. I had another engagement that was actually just a phenomenal experience. I had a blast at DamCon. I was hosting their Q&A panels, and I greatly appreciate them having me out. It was an absolute honor to meet some of their guests, just to hang out, be part of the show. So sorry I couldn't make it to APW, but that's where I was literally from like 9 to almost 7 or 8 on Saturday.
But you did. We've got this. Ty's happy that Tony Myers is now owner of APW.
Well, and I guess I'll get my resume ready for
luckily,
some other
we had our guest booked before he became owner. Otherwise, I don't know that we would have been able to have our guest on tonight. But so there we go. Sorry, Tony. We will run everything by you from now on. That's I'm
surprised I haven't been fired yet.
Yeah, you know, we'll get to that, I guess.
It's still early.
But we also have another guest on with us tonight.
Yes.
Because you're going to ditch us again this weekend.
Hey, now. It's not just this weekend. I'm, in fact, going on a very extravagant, very well-deserved vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be really difficult to be either on commentary or in the ring while in a different time zone.
Yes.
And a different part of the equator in the middle of the ocean. So
I get it. So that, but we will bring on Mr. Deacon Scott.
Deacon.
Hi, guys.
How are you today?
It's been a day. I just heard that Jay's not going to be there, and I was kind of sad because I was looking forward to getting to see him.
Wow, part-time Jay. Thank you, Tony. Thanks for that.
It has to be nice to Tony Myers. Yes,
I've not said anything mean to Tony since he took over.
Is that's kind of how it's all gone? The first half of the show, I don't know that I said anything bad about Tony either, and so, but
wouldn't be the first boss to fire me. He probably ain't gonna be the last either.
I just got here, so I'd rather not be fired just yet.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about Rising Heat.
Yes.
We had an incredible night at the Jan Long Center back there, and before going to Cleburne Conference Center this weekend, and then back to Advanced Fitness Center at the end of May. So we got a full month this month after taking so much time off. But where in the hills have eyes? Did you find this guy? All right.
Angel Grove isn't anywhere in the hills.
I was going to say Deacon is from Angel Grove, Texas, much like myself. So,
all right. So we started off the night. Who do we start off? We started off with Seth Anunnaki and Johnny O'Mara going at it. New and improved. Seth.
I
don't know, new and improved, but old Seth back. We'll go with that. It was the Seth Anunnaki that we've known of years that just he showed up and he just he went at it. It was great. Johnny looked good though. Johnny was ready.
I mean, I said it last week. Johnny's a tough competitor. He's no slouch in the ring, but I mean, Seth's had time to reflect on a lot of things since being stuck in that casket. So he came back fired up.
Yeah. So
I feel like that's one that, both sides have to come fired up because Seth is no slouch. And I've been in the ring with Johnny as a referee before, and even that's scary. I don't want to wrestle him. Not yet.
But Seth ended up coming out on top on that one. getting his first victory back, and crowd was very much pleased and happy to welcome Seth back and with open arms. All is forgiven to Seth Anunnaki. So there is redemption.
If Chance can forgive him, then I hope the fans could.
Yes. So then we had Ace making his official debut.
Oh, his match against me wasn't official enough. I see how it is.
So I think what they said.
I'm just catching strays tonight.
He came with new music, new attitude, new everything. So it was like, I guess this is the official Ace that's coming. The graduated Ace. We'll go with that.
Graduated Ace. Okay.
Taking on Max Volume Beckett. Absolutely, it was young versus, I'm not gonna say old, young versus veteran established wrestler. Max knew almost every move that Ace was gonna do. Ace still got a few in on him, but it was Max was rolling with that one for sure. But the crowd was firmly behind Ace. The crowd was loud, and they had the place rocking for Ace, but it was not quite enough. Max Volume Beckett did come out on top, and Ace was down for.
I mean, he's a young kid. He's still got time to learn and to grow. But this was a tough challenge for him. Max is not a.
I guess you're on Ty's bad list too.
Wow, he's hating on the beard. That's Deacon. That's one of Deacon's best features.
Honestly, I mean the hair fell from down here. So.
But you were gonna say something about this match, Deacon. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. I think that Ace really tried to hit that mute button. He said he was gunning for it, and he tried a couple times. That phenomenal forearm looking pretty hard. I think I saw a little bit of red on Max after that.
He did.
Yeah, he definitely gave it his all. I think that's someone to watch out for. I knew the second that I saw Max's promo, and I sent it over to Ace, and I was like, "Hey man, you got to check this out." That it was going to be fun to watch. So. Yeah.
Graduated Ace making Jay Kirby shaking his boots.
Joke's on you, Brandon. I'm not wearing boots right now.
Then we went to our women's #1 contenders match as Hudson Envy came out swinging, taking on Victoria Mosh.
Sounds like a Hudson Envy match.
Yes, it was.
I was trying to not be rude to these two last week, but if it ended up not being the triple threat as we were hoping, it was not going to be a technical match. These two were just going to beat the brakes off one another, and from what I heard, they did not disappoint.
Yeah. Tony's gonna have a talk with Ace now about bloodying up the moneymaker.
Oh boy.
Oh man. Careful, he's got a couple aces up his sleeve, Tony.
More time. All right. Everyone's gunning for you tonight, Jay. I mean,
get in line.
Hudson and Victoria, absolutely great match. Hudson does come out victorious in the end, and it was a timeout. I mean, Victoria got sent back, and Hudson is in line now for #1 contenders match, or for the women's championship match. I believe in June is when it's kind of been set. So we'll have to check the notes of what I heard, but I believe it's a June match. So
keep an eye out for it.
Yep.
But that's going to be an excellent match. Our women's champion versus Hudson NB. Title on the line. It's going to be something that people need to come see. Definitely.
Absolutely. Miss Didi is one tough cookie, and I wouldn't want to be in the ring with her.
I don't think Hudson wants Morgan. Morgan doesn't have the championship, Ty. I mean, we're going to have.
Granted, that would be the most terrifying match on almost any card.
Yeah.
Hair versus mask against A's.
Toby bring it up. Hudson will make a great champion during the Tiger era. All right. He's calling it already. Hello, Mr. Bruce.
Good afternoon, Mr. Bruce.
All right, get through all these. Then we had back-to-back qualifying matches for this weekend's Cinco de Mayo championship match. First off, we had Will Locke taking on Alec Boulsdale. The size versus the speed, but Will, I don't know. I think he forgot he was not a cruiserweight.
He tends to do that sometimes.
That man was going off the rope, and
I think he borrowed a couple of cards out of Chance Fortune's playbook. He turned off gravity for a second.
he did. He did that swanton off the top rope, and I think luckily Boulsdale moved, because Boulsdale would be gone if he had hit that. But but in the end, Will was still able to get the win over Alec Boulsdale. Yeah, absolutely crazy match, which led into Xavier Zamora. Back up. He's back.
Xavier Zamora.
Xavier Zamora
Zaza.
taking on Tyrus LeBeau. And again, another incredible match as these two just going at it. It was back and forth the whole time. They've obviously seen each other, worked each other, something. I mean, they took each other to the limit, to a point where I don't know if Xavier at the moment had the upper hand, but Will came out of nowhere. I have no idea where Will came from. He just like appeared, but Will came out to kind of distract Xavier. Trying to give Tyrus a little bit of a opportunity, but unfortunately it did not quite work in his favor, and Xavier was still able to pull out that victory. So we will have a Will Locke versus Xavier Zamora Sunday afternoon, 1 o'clock. That's where we want to stay. It's 1 o'clock. It is a free show, but it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It'll be at the Cleburne Conference Center in the parking lot as normal. But there's a lot going on. The festivities start at 12, I think run to 6 or so. There's concerts, there's food trucks, there's play areas for the kids, and there's APW wrestling. Come on. Bring your own chair. If you want to sit during that, bring your own chair and get there early, because I know once that show starts, everyone comes and there's no place to sit. So
it was absolutely packed last year.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to get as close to the ring as you can, come early, because everyone else is going to be there early, pushing and shoving to get as close as they can to this show. It's going to be a phenomenal night. And Xavier Zamora, my boy Zaza, versus the X Factor Will Locke. The championship, Del Cinco de Mayo, that is going to be a phenomenal match. These two are going to tear each other apart, because, I mean, we've seen them. They're both big, strong boys that really, really love to fight. Both can fly. Both are not just limited to being strong. So it's going to be very interesting to see these two lock horns for this prestigious title held by the former champion, Ocho Camacho.
I was going to take a commercial break, but I think we're going to have to listen to Mr. Bandit for a little bit.
It's like, am I fired already?
Hello, Mr. Bandit.
Morning, afternoon, and evening. How are you doing, Mr. Kirby? It's good to see you finally back.
Doing well, Rock. Nice to hear from you.
And I see Deacon Scott on there.
Yes.
The big bald beard man. I see him on there. I didn't know he actually knew how to, clean up at all, but, still needs to work on my eyebrows a little bit. But I want to get something out in the open here. Is who in the blue hell gave Tony Myers money to buy into APW?
He said he's been investing money in stocks with that.
Do y'all understand the situation y'all have put me in now?
That we've put you in. How?
I now have to watch my back from Tony the Tiger as a owner of the company, the board of directors, which I'm sure Toy Man is part of. Then I had to watch my back against Jack and Juicy. I had to watch my back, or I'm sorry, I had to watch Xander's back because, Jay Kirby likes to attack people from behind and
I've never
take out
attacked
people's knees
anyone
with
from behind.
crowbars or whatever he hit him with. Nobody saw you attacking from the front, did we?
I didn't attack.
My
Xander.
question is this: we all know the truth. You probably hit him with your car. We all know the truth. Here's the bottom line. Jay Kirby, where did you debut at APW at?
I debuted at Cinco de Mayo last year.
And you're not going to return this year.
Unfortunately,
last year,
not.
I've been putting this together. You debuted last year, and somehow Toy Man won the golden ticket.
Trust me, I was trying to win it.
So I'm trying to do Steiner math right now.
Nobody's talking to you. Sit over there and look like you. My daddy always said intelligence is like a river. The deeper it runs, the quieter it is. And you're pretty loud over there, so sit there and be quiet for a minute. Let the intelligent grown people talk. You are not coming to Cinco de Mayo because you know the posse is on its way back up. And you were scared the posse would throw you out of the ring at Cinco de Mayo.
You have one person right now.
I'm not scared of the posse, especially not the one member that you have currently, who's still suspended. If I'm not correct. Also, I've gotten the opportunity to collaborate with an excellent other show, which is why I'm going on this vacation, which is why I won't be at Cinco de Mayo, because I'm trying to get more people to come look at APW, to come look at me, to come look at Deacon. Hell, even to come see Chris Hill. So that's why I'm not going to be at Cinco de Mayo. So you can stop shaking in your cowboy boots there, Rock.
Have you not listened to the Square Circle and me tell y'all, just because you only see one member of the posse doesn't mean there isn't more members of the posse. Remember, I still have Big Herd. I just don't need to pull him out yet. Xander is still rehabbing his knee. I have other members. I just haven't showed all my cards yet. I'm a poker player, and I play to win.
All right.
So, Boy, man, tell your board of directors to quit trying to screw over Rock Bannon, because I am the past, the present, and the future of APW. Jay Kirby, go Mighty Morphin your ass somewhere else, because we don't need to see you anyway. Deacon Scott, I don't even really know who you are, so you couldn't even lace up my boots. And by God, I don't wear laces in my boots, so that's a problem. Tony the Tiger Myers, stay the hell out of my way, because getting a cake shoved in your face won't be the worst of your situations. Until I see you boys again when they are back on your backs on the mat counting the stars or the lights, I will talk to y'all later. Have a good one.
All right.
Never a dull.
Now we're going to take a commercial break, and then we'll get back into this.
Cue up the commercial there, Chris.
I'll give you a minute to think about it. Hold on.
Hello from Stitches, Clings, and Things, where we offer custom t-shirts for personal wear or business apparel. We even offer vehicle decals and even custom crochet items like beanies, blankets, coasters, and more. Please contact through our social media platform on Facebook or call us at 817-666-8027, and even email us at stitchesclingsandthings@outlook.com.
Think you have what it takes to become a pro wrestler? Dream of hearing the crowd chant your name? Well, welcome to APW Training Ground, the official training school for advanced pro wrestling. Here you'll learn it all, from the fundamentals like rolls, bumps, and running the ropes, to advanced techniques, showmanship, and in-ring psychology. We don't just train wrestlers, we build future superstars. Whether you're chasing the spotlight or chasing greatness, it starts here. Join now. Email trainwithapw@gmail.com to start your journey today.
I don't know what that was.
So you have a glitch there, Chris?
I'm not even sure what that was.
Well, I recognize that shirt. That was a posse shirt.
It was a posse
Specifically
shirt.
A Rock Abandon posse shirt, but
In front of Advanced Fitness Center.
yeah. He's gonna be real upset. There ain't no one there tonight. Training for Advanced Fitness Center every Monday and Wednesday. Sundays for the advanced class.
Poor Deacon. Yeah, Rock does forget people regularly. So that's
Deacon's biggest sin, just being friends with Kirby. It's not his fault.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So as we mentioned, we do have the Cinco de Mayo show coming up this Sunday. Sunday at the Cleburne Conference Center in the parking lot. Our part of the show will start at 1:00. The festivities start at noon. You can come enjoy food, music, dancing, horses. I'm sure they always have horses.
I think there was a car show there last year.
Yeah, they do. Are they in the car show as well? I'm just trying to think of everything that goes on. There's a ton going on. So from 12 till I think about 6:00, you can come enjoy the festivities. But wrestling will be happening at 1:00. We'll be set up a little bit different than where we were last year. Kind of the same area, just a little bit further towards the post office. So, but you'll see us. I mean, just look for the ring. It's easy to find. We've got a big show coming up, so we are ready to go for it. We do have our guest taking on King Outlaw at this show. There was I don't know if it was a challenge made or board just decided to put these two together. But we had it. We have it. It's going to be Tyrus LeBeau taking on the King Outlaw Jason Bruce in going to be, I think, a brawl.
Oh yeah, Jason is a very sound wrestler, but he loves him a fight, loves him a scrap. And of course, we've seen Tyrus work before. Student of the game, but nothing like a good brawl for Tyrus. He loves him a fight, loves him some busted knuckles and some broken jaws. So these two, I don't think they particularly care for one another. But I'll let our guests talk about that later. This is going to be a good match.
Put out a promo, but yeah, Tyrus put out a promo. I would play it, but he's going to be on, so I'll let him speak for himself a little bit later. But I don't want to make it too
steal the man's thunder.
Yeah. Plus, we have other matches to get to before we bring him on, so we'll get. But we figured. I was looking at it. All Fireproof is going to be at Cinco de Mayo.
Interesting. I think we lost.
So
Deacon.
we've got Tyrus on, and then yeah, he said he's having audio issues. So he's going to try to see
okay.
what he could get.
All right.
But then we've got also Gavin Ash
Ooh.
taking on Chance Fortune in a rematch from when was that? Last year?
It was
Beginning
Chance's
this year?
return from his knee injury. Mid 2025.
That's true. Yeah. So it was a while back. So, but yeah, we've got both men at the top of their game right now. And this is going to be an interesting match. High flying action for sure.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be a spectacle. This is not going to be the brawl that we're going to see with Tyrus and with Jason Bruce. This is going to be a high flying, show offy kind of match. Chance kind of in a
outdoor match, no ceilings, no
ceilings. See, look at that. Good boss already. So
yes.
But Chance coming off his loss at Metal Mayhem, coming off his close but upsetting loss against Trent Mercer for the North Texas title. Gavin coming back after a couple good showings, but mostly after the first loss, the original loss to Chance Fortune. These two have so much to prove, and yet are beyond description when it comes to their talent. Almost as if their reputations they have nothing to prove. They're just straight up ability, nothing to prove. However, when it comes to their records, everything to prove, everything to gain from this win. So it's going to be an interesting match to see them run back.
Then, as we mentioned, we will have the Cinco de Mayo Championship as Xavier Zamora taking on the X Factor Will Locke for the El Campeón de Cinco de Mayo. There you go, Jason, just for you. It will be the championship match for Cinco de Mayo. That the belt that Ocho won last year he didn't get to defend it this year, but we're going to crown a new Cinco de Mayo champion this year.
This is going to be a knockdown, drag out kind of match, and I'm going to love it.
Well, I'm going to love it. You're going to be on a boat.
Hey, I get updates on the highlight videos and whatnot.
You can watch it in 6 months when it gets put out.
Hey, our editor's doing better.
Hey, wait.
Our Cinco de Mayo
it's
show.
Like a 5-month delay now.
Yes, yeah. And then, of course, as always, for the golden ticket, which I still have here somewhere. I guess I better find that before Sunday.
Yeah, you're going to have to give that back, Chris.
I gladly give it back, but it will be the annual battle royal for the Cinco de Mayo, or for the golden ticket that can be used for any match in the future. So,
yes, any match, any title, any opponent, any location.
Mm-hmm.
Chris,
very exciting.
Chris used it last year for somebody else. In fact, creating the match of Jacked and Juicy versus the Posse.
Well, technically, Tony did the year before too, because Tony used it on Xander 2 years ago. So that's
So
you would think the board of directors would have closed that loophole by now.
They may have.
No.
We don't have the rec. We don't have the.
Hey, it is for
yet.
a match of your choice. It doesn't say you have to be in it.
This is fair.
So,
but Deacon, as my close friend, as my confidant, and as my replacement on commentary for this event, you better not let Chris get in that ring.
Oh no, I will make sure that.
No, believe me, if my name gets called this time,
no back-to-back wins. All right.
No, if my name gets called this time, I'm going in and jumping over myself. I'm not gonna mess with this. Not gonna let Mr. Stone use the loophole, give someone a victory that doesn't deserve it. And I admit it, I do not deserve it. I did not deserve it at all.
Wins the golden ticket, hangs on to it for almost the entire year, doesn't give me a single shot at the North Texas title. You better not get in that ring again.
Tony will keep it for himself this time. He may challenge Tyrus again. I don't know. Repeat. So that's
maybe.
But let's take a commercial break, and we'll be right back, and we will have Mr. Tyrus LeBeau on with us.
Are you ready to start your fitness journey today, but don't want to deal with the hassle of big, overcrowded franchise gyms? Or tired of waiting on gym equipment? Then head down to AFC Advanced Fitness Center in Keene, Texas, where we're locally owned and operated. That's 2221 FM 2280 Keene, Texas, where we offer several different memberships starting out at $23.99. We also offer 24-hour memberships and also tanning. Don't forget to call us and ask us about our first responder discounts and our educator discounts and also veteran discounts. Call us at 817-506-0003. That's 817-506-0003. Call us today and let's get healthy together.
Looking for unbeatable daily deals on the hottest vapes and treats? Head to Vapor Labs. Discover amazing sales on Geek Bars, Core Infinity Vapes, and a variety of delicious gummy treats. Find us at 1301 West Henderson Street, Suite 1, Cleburne, Texas, right between World Gym and Bright Dental. Don't miss out on your next great deal at Vapor Labs, your one-stop shop for all things vape and more.
Are you enjoying watching full episodes of Advanced Pro Wrestling on the DC Network? Well, why not catch a live show? Advanced Pro Wrestling is bringing action throughout the year in Johnson County. Catch one of our shows live in Cleburne or Alvarado, Texas. But what are you waiting for? Visit advancedprowrestling.com and get your tickets today for the next live show and come be a part of the APW experience.
Our next show will be this Sunday, 1 o'clock, Cinco de Mayo. I think we're ready.
I think we are less than 72 hours away.
Yes. It's yeah, especially since it's a 1 o'clock in the afternoon show, show. That's we get that. But now we'll bring on Mr. Tyrus LeBeau. He's been patiently waiting in the background, hearing everything that you gentlemen have said bad about him. I just want you to know that.
I have said nothing bad about Tyrus this time.
Oh, it was all Toady, I think. That's actually
everything about Tyrus has been said in the comments.
Tyrus, how are you this evening?
I'm doing good, gentlemen. How are y'all?
Doing wonderful.
Right.
Thanks for
Tyrus,
joining us
good
today.
to see you.
You're welcome. I know my presence, it's just overwhelming. I get it.
You get it. Yeah. So,
but thanks for having me on the podcast. It's an honor. I do appreciate it. It's my first ever podcast. So
all right, we'll break you in easy then. That'll be the
well, welcome.
So now, I didn't play your promo since you're going to be on. I didn't want to, ruin everything for anything you wanted to say. But how did this match come about with King Outlaw? Did you make a challenge, or was it just given to you by the board?
I think it was just given to me by the board.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if he challenged me, which I don't turn down a challenge. I'm not scared of anyone, but I think it was just the board's decision on making it a match.
Got it. Yeah, it just I don't know if you've seen King Outlaw's response to your challenge or not.
I have not.
Okay, well let me play his real quick, and then I'll give you the opportunity to respond to this. So because he had a few things to say.
This Sunday, it is the annual City of Cleburne's Cinco de Mayo celebration. And of course, you know that the King Outlaw will be there, APW will be there, and I will once again be wrestling one of APW's fighters. Well, supposedly. So, I got challenged by this guy, this young talented kid named the Iron Bread, Tyrus LeBeau. Now, I watched your little video, Tyrus. It was cute. You said a couple of things that I really enjoyed. You said you saw me, you always see me in the background or in the back, and I'm always saying something smart, which is a lot better than everything you said, because all I heard in your video was complaining and whining of why you lost to Xavier Zamora. So let me explain something to you. Every time I step into that ring, it becomes my kingdom, boy. Only thing that you brought up that was smart was my ankle. That's the one smart thing that you're going to do is target my ankle. Good job. Well, here's what we're going to do, Tyrus. Sunday, 1 p.m., we're going to get in that ring, and we're going to test my ankle. We're going to test the integrity of my ankle, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove it where the sun don't shine, and I'm going to snap it off in your ass, boy. I'll see you Sunday.
That was adorable. That really had me laughing.
Chris, your microphone.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't hear you.
But bold words from a very bold man, Tyrus.
now
So you're
it comes back. Came on late for me now.
So it sounded like in his promo he had like a little script going, because he stuttered a little bit. I don't know if he's just scared or if he messed up his lines in there, but he stuttered a little bit. So there's a little bit of fear or just mess up in his script. But he says a lot of my stuff is just stupid. Well, it could be, but he kind of just proved it in that promo, because all of that definitely just proved that he didn't have a brain.
You did mention that in your promo that your head is not just a hat holder,
A hat rack. Yeah,
Hat
this is
rack,
not just a hat rack.
Yeah.
This is there's a brain up inside of here.
So okay, what happened on Saturday with Xavier Zamora? Did Will help? Did Will hurt? How?
I mean, yes, Will could have done a little bit more instead of just going up to the apron and running his mouth to Zaza. But I mean, me and Zaza have known each other for a while, so he knows me. I know him. He just got the better of me. He outsmarted me. I'm not gonna lie. I'll prove where I lacked that night, and that is definitely in my brain, because Zaza knows me, unlike Jason. So I just feel like he kind of just outsmarted me on the playbook that I brought out there,
Yep.
But
Have you studied Jason? You have a plan going into this?
I haven't really necessarily studied him yet. I've had a lot of time dealing with business and stuff. I'm out there in the pro wrestling world. Everyone's talking to me and trying to get me on their shows. So I'm a little busy, but I do know from a little bit of history, because I have talked to him in the back a few times. And like I said in my promo, he always had something smart ass to say, but I'm just going to leave it there. But he just likes to run his mouth a lot. And
Can't disagree.
I don't.
no, can't.
So
Definitely
I'm not the person that really likes to talk. I'm more the person that wants to throw down.
Got it. Okay.
So I know that his ankle got hurt at one of the shows, and it swelled up to the size of a softball. And I heard that he never even went to get it checked out. Now, okay, I'm gonna expose myself a little bit. I've had 2 ankle surgeries. All right, so I know what the ankle business is like when you hurt it. He is not 100%. He should have got that thing checked up. He could have torn ligaments. He could have torn anything. There's so much stuff that could be messed up down there, and he never got it checked out. So I already know I have a little bit of an advantage.
It's possible. Don't put anything past him, though. I would say that. I'll give you that there.
Now I do know he has a little bit of height on me, and yes, he does have muscle. But I mean, who's been around longer, him or me? I'm getting in shape. I wasn't that much in shape in high school, but I'm getting there now. You know.
Plenty of
There
Tyrus.
is.
There you go. All
Uh,
right.
I can say this, and I'm not saying that you are. This is some friendly advice from one competitor to another. As someone that's wrestled Jason Bruce, that's gotten in there, gotten right in his face, he's not a slouch, and he's not exactly easy to put down. So I would not go in underestimating Jason Bruce.
I'm
Not easy to
not
put
really.
down, harder to pick up.
I'm not really underestimating him. Like I said, he is a bigger guy than me, so he does have quite a bit of advantage. But you know what takes down a giant? Attacking the waist down. His ankle's not 100%. That's all I need to do to take down the big man. Once I get him on the ground, I become the big man. I'm looking down at him while he's looking up at me. It'll no longer be me looking up at him. I can outsmart him.
So, Tyrus, what got you into wrestling? What interested you most about it?
What interested me the most about wrestling? Well, ever since I was a kid, it was just something that drawed my attention. It was just, I don't know, all the moments that I saw all the big superstars have, to where they had their big moments where everyone cheered for them, booed for them. But I kind of like being on the booing side, you know. I kind of like letting my emotions go, doing what the hell I want, just doing whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And the next step for that is taking over APW. And I've always loved the New World Order. So I think I'm going to bring some of that to APW. Some of my childhood that I used to love watching growing up.
See, now that's interesting to me because you're wanting to take over APW, but somebody who you already have a feud with has already beat you to that punch. So what's your response to Tony Myers in that case?
Well, I don't know if you saw the match or not, but that was light work. You think I'm worried about him being in charge? I could easily take him down and knock him out of that position. Hell, I could be the new owner of APW if I wanted to.
Bringing up the NWO, the Outsiders and the illustrious Hulk Hogan, you kind of have your own trio to stake your claim at APW. Will, Gavin, Fireproof, the three of you as a pretty cohesive unit. Where did that team up, that I don't want to call it that alliance begin?
Well, that actually started while we were training at DFW All Pro Wrestling Academy. We all trained at DFW All Pro Wrestling Academy together. They debuted before me. Yes, they've been in it longer than I have, but we all had a bond at training, something that wouldn't separate us. We're more than just a faction. We're more than just teammates. We're a family. There's no leader in our little faction. It's a whole family. We lead together. So when we take over APW, it's not just me leading. It's not just Will leading. It's not Gavin leading. It's all of us together, because that's the one thing that every other faction lacks, and that's brotherhood. Everyone has something that they want to up in each other's group to betray them, turn on them, but that's not us. Fireproof is nothing like that. We have our backs. We have each other's backs no matter what. So that's the one thing that most teams lack nowadays, is because they have to look over their shoulder at their teammates. I don't have to do that with mine.
Very fair. Very fair.
Now, how long have you been training?
I've been training for almost 2 years.
2 years. So there's an old adage, and I'm sure that Toyman and Kirby have heard it. Be weary of a strong man in a strong man's field. Be more weary of an old man in an old man's field, or a strong man's field. Now, by no means am I calling Jason Bruce old, because I like my life.
That's my job. I'm the old one.
He has been in this industry for don't make me misquote him, 14 years?
Over 14 years.
No,
Over
almost
14
30.
years.
Yeah.
So
You might want to put the old statement back in there.
we're talking about Jason Bruce, not Toy Man. So with that experience in mind behind Jason Bruce, do you think that's going to be something that hampers you come Sunday?
No, not really worried about the experience because I've been in other things, other sports. I've been in jiu-jitsu, taekwondo. I've been in flag football, and all those sports. There's always been someone that's done it longer than me, but that doesn't matter. I've always been better than them. I've always just had the skill sets, the speed, no matter the size I am. I don't know if y'all seen any other matches of mine, but I'm a high flyer too. I'm not just a man with strength, but I am also a man with strength. So that's one of the unique properties I feel like I bring to this business just because of my size, my athleticism that I have, and my speed for my size. So I'm not really too worried about him having more experience. Yes, that does come in handy against a young and fresh opponent. I do understand that. That does come in advance. But like I said, I'm younger, faster, not really stronger, but I'm pretty strong. Don't count me out in that department. And I'm just smarter.
You got the mouth coming after you. I don't know if you noticed, Tyrus.
I'm not even worried about the comments. I'm not even worried about them. I'm talking to you, gentlemen.
He's trying to give you warnings. So that's I'm just saying there.
That's fine.
Right.
He can give me all the warnings he wants. I'm not worried about it.
So we know you'll be taking on King Outlaw, and what do you think how do you feel about the matches with your partners? You've got Chance Fortune taking on Gavin Ash.
Honestly, I know this is a rematch, but I really think Gavin's got it. If you really think I'm gonna go against Gavin, you're crazy. I really think Gavin's got it though, 100%. Even if he wasn't my partner, Gavin's got it 100%.
I don't necessarily disagree with you. I mean, I think either one of these men could come out on top. Again, I truly believe both of them are on the top of their game right now, and it's just going to be who is better Sunday.
Clearly,
It's gonna
Gavin.
come down to who stays in the air longer.
Gavin can get up there.
It will 100% depends on who lands safely.
Yeah. Who doesn't get heat stroke first? Actually, it's supposed to be a really nice day Sunday. Not.
Oh, I was gonna say
we've had a few years where it's been a hot one out there.
I haven't even checked the weather for it, so hopefully it's going to be cool.
Last year it was quite toasty, so
the year before was
be hydrated.
Yeah,
good sir.
The year before was really bad.
I feel like
although I know where we're setting up this year,
it's not going to be. We're going to have like bottled water, right?
Yeah, we'll have water there for you. That's
okay. Not no like tap water from Cleburne. That sorry ass.
You know what? I'll give you that because I wouldn't even drink tap water here.
It's terrible. I know one of my buddies live out there in that sorry town, and he drank from the water there and got sick. Oof! Never will I ever do it.
Yeah,
but I'm honestly excited for Gavin this coming Sunday. I'm really excited for Will too because I already know he's going to take that title home with him. He's going to be the new Cinco de Mayo championship.
It is. It is Xavier Zamora taking on Will Locke for that El Campeón de Cinco de Mayo.
It is.
Now I'll ask Tyrus, do you think Will's going into this with a bit of payback, a little vengeance?
Sorry, I have to stop. This explains everything. This explains everything.
Yep.
Sorry, there.
Oh man.
Go ahead, Jay. I'm sorry about that.
All right. I'm gonna recalibrate on that one. But do you think Will's got a little bit of payback in mind, a little bit of vengeance in his heart, not only from your loss to Zaza, but because of the miscommunication, we'll call it, between the two of you. Maybe a make good for the snafu between the two of you at the last show.
So I don't think he'd have really much revenge on that note. I just know he's definitely going in it with his head up high, ready to take that championship back to Fireproof, because that's just one step closer to us taking over APW. But then there's also something I wanted to mention about my match. I'm going up against Jason Bruce, and he's one half of the APW Tag Team Champion.
That he is.
So I see something down the line to where me and Gavin might need to go after those titles, because Will's obviously going to be preoccupied with the Cinco de Mayo championship. So I feel like for another step for Fireproof to take over APW is maybe down the line we get a shot at those tag titles.
Well, I would say that a victory over King Outlaw would definitely put you guys right in line for a shot.
That being said, there is one other way to guarantee yourself a shot. Is anyone in Fireproof going to be in the Battle Royal?
I'm not sure. Hopefully, all of us could get into it. Hopefully. But if one of us gets in it, I'm pretty sure they could come out winners of it. Because last time I checked, there's no rules in a Battle Royal. The only rule you got is if you go over the top rope and 2 feet touch the ground, you're eliminated. I think that's the only rule, right?
Believe so.
Pretty much.
So if one of us is in it, you could count all of us as going to be in it.
Fair enough.
Past winners have included Tony the Tiger Myers, though. I mean, he may put himself into the Battle Royal again.
See, there's another problem there for Tony, because last time I checked, every Battle Royal he's been in against me, I've eliminated him from it.
I was
exactly how me and him had beef in the first place.
And instead of trying to antagonize our guest, Chris, I was going to encourage him and let him know that last year's winner did in fact use it for a shot at the tag team titles.
Yeah.
A very successful shot, if I recall correctly.
An extremely successful shot at the tag team titles.
Well,
Tyrus,
if the opportunity happens again, then you best believe we're going to go for the tag titles.
I think last time I saw Rock Band, and he still has an imprint from an Infinity Gauntlet on his chin.
Yeah, it's still back here. Right there.
Yep, there it is.
I might get hit by that thing at all.
Wouldn't suggest it.
So
doesn't sound fun.
So Tyrus, you have members of your faction going up for the El Campeón de Cinco de Mayo belt. Now, that belt, while relatively new, having made its debut last year, has already a pretty decent pedigree. The last two people to fight for it, correct me if I'm wrong, were Ali Gator and Ocho Camacho. Ocho Camacho, of course, went on to become heavyweight champion. Ali Gator, we all know and love. Do you feel as though will be able to fill those shoes of Ocho?
Yeah, I really do. That was kind of a dumb question to ask. No offense, but yeah, I really do think Will could fill in the shoes of all those. If not fill them, feel it better.
So if he doesn't succeed, do you think Zaza will be able to?
He might be able to. I'm not gonna lie. I'll give the respect to Zaza, just because I know him. But he could fill in the shoes, but I just don't think he could do it just like Will could.
Fair. Follow-up question to that. After last year's win, like we said, Ocho did go on to win the heavyweight championship. Do you see Will using the Cinco de Mayo title as the stepping stone to heavyweight gold? Is he going to team up with Gavin to try again for the tag titles? Maybe a shot at the North Texas title? Any other aspirations past just the Cinco de Mayo belt?
Not from what I've heard from Will exactly. I haven't really talked to him upon that information yet. I think we're just more focused on this coming Sunday.
Fair. Very fair.
But I will encourage him to go for the big gold heavyweight championship, in my opinion, because I really think he deserves it. But if not, and he wants to go for another title, then that's his decision. But I would encourage him to go for the top dog. You know what I mean?
Extremely fair.
Hate Tyrus. I don't like the attitude. Okay.
Already winning over the boss, Tyrus. Nice job.
Yeah. No one can fill Ocho's shoes. Future Hall of Famer for sure. That's
Yeah, but Fireproof is just the same. Future Hall of Famer. It's all okay.
All right. Any dream matches that you have not had yet? Anybody that you in the circuit now that you would like to face?
Like anybody?
Anybody. You can be, yeah.
I'd really love to have a match with MJF. That's definitely something I've always wanted ever since I started watching him from back in the day. I just this is the type of person he is. I just kind of was like, yeah, I want to get in the ring with him. I want to knock him around a few times. Another dream match that I've always wanted to do. So I'm not a fan of really hardcore death matches. I'll do hardcore matches, not death matches, but I do have one death match that I will do, and that is me versus Matty Ite.
Okay.
That is the only dream death match that I will do.
Very interesting.
Yes, sir, it is, because I've watched a few of Matty Ite's death matches, and I'm just like, man, we could tear the roof down. So I just always wanted to get in a death match with Matty Ite.
Yeah.
Just one time. That's it.
I've seen a couple of his matches, the death matches, and I've seen him in other places too. But I mean, I've seen a couple of the death matches online.
And they're wild and intense. That's the only time I'll ever do it.
Braver than me. I don't think I'd ever get into a death match.
I think he was approached about doing the Clockwork Orange match, and I think he was injured at the time and couldn't wrestle. So we almost had him in one of our most dangerous matches. So
I think that'd be a hell of a match.
Yeah, I think he was the one that was injured at the time and or had to taking some time off. So,
yeah, he did just get out of a wrist injury. So
yeah, I think that's what it was. So, but well, gentlemen, we do have Cinco de Mayo coming up. Remind everyone, it is a 1:00 showtime. The festivities start at noon. Free show. Bring your own chair, or just stand and watch like everyone else will.
If anyone in Cleburne can afford a chair,
there's some money.
I've got lawn chairs.
Yeah.
I've seen some of the houses here. There's some money here. But yeah, definitely. If you want to hang out Cinco de Mayo, be there early. The wrestling will start at 1:00. It is a free show. We will have the 3 matches plus the Battle Royal. You do not want to miss it, unlike Mr. Kirby, who is going to miss it. But,
paid a lot of money for a really good vacation.
Yeah, just should
That's
look at the calendar.
Slacking.
There we go. Tyrus, thank you so much. Any final words for us tonight?
Just expect Fireproof to win this weekend.
All right.
Everything.
All 3 and the Battle Royal. So 4 wins from Fireproof.
4 wins for Fireproof. 3 members, 4 wins.
Xavier coming in. There's that look.
Zaza.
Oh, Zaza, you're adorable. So adorable. But all right, I'm going out of here, y'all.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, gentlemen. Thank you for helping out tonight. We will see you, or we'll see everyone except for Jay on Saturday or Sunday on Sunday. But hope you all have a great night. Thanks for watching, and we will be back. I'll be back next Thursday. I don't know about Jay again, but I know Jay won't be back next Thursday. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Peace out. Sunday.